So I think one of the most obvious questions here is, how has it been living with your sister and getting used to that? Fine. Fine? That's it? Nothing else? What do you want me to say? That I'm not fine? So you can throw me back in this place? Of course not. Jen has mentioned that you've been spending quite a bit of time with Emma lately. I've just been keeping her company. Is that all you're doing? You don't perhaps seeing this go any further? Her boyfriend just died. Of course. So, you and Emma are heading to the fair. Is this whole session going to be based on mine and Emma's relationship? No, of course not. I think it's important to talk about it. She has obviously found some comfort in you, and I want to know how you feel about that. The comfort that she does find in me is purely friendship. Trust me.
Happy all the time. Happy all the time. Love my girl, but she worth the price. She worth the price. No, she worth the price. I take my bills and I'm happy all the time. Happy all the time. Happy all the time. Love my girl, but she worth the price.
I know this isn't exactly like a guy's favorite hangout or anything like that, but I really appreciate you bringing me. I've felt a little lost lately, and I don't think it's any secret to anybody.
No need to thank me. I'm not hanging out with you out of pity.
Seems like nobody really wants to hang out with me ever since.
Hey folks, do you want to try to see if you can knock any of these bottles down for a prize?
Oh, I'm really horrible at these games. I probably couldn't knock anything down to save my life.
I'll do it. Alright, you get 3 chances. 3 chances is all you get. Just shut up and give me the damn balls. Here you go, sir. Your first shot.
I'll be incredibly impressed if you get this.
Hey, don't underestimate me yet. Emma?
Oh my god, Dad, hey!
Gosh, well, how long has it been? A month?
At least from last time I saw you.
That was easy. Did you? So, what are you doing out here tonight?
Oh, one of my friends, invited me. This is Charlie. Charlie, this is my dad.
You must be the detective of the town. Yes, you heard correctly, I am. You seem to know about me, but I know nothing about you.
Oh, Charlie's new here.
Oh, really? Where are you originally from, son? I am originally from here. I just moved away for a couple of months to arrange my parents' funeral. I'm sorry to hear that. Emma knows what that's like.
Dad, we don't really have to bring up Mom, do we?
Sorry, you're right. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for yours, too. Well, it was nice running into you, Dad, but I think Charlie and I are gonna go ride a few rides.
Alright, well, you kids stay safe out there.
Yes, Dad, you always know I will. See you later.
Love you, Pumpkin.
I love you too, Dad. Come on, I'll show you my favorite ride.
Okay, next.
Oop, that would be my turn, Dad. I'll be back in a little bit.
Have fun, sweetie. Sorry for working so late this week, honey. It's okay. You're here now.
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Yes, sweetie? Oh, what do you got?
I won one of the games. And I got this mystery prize. You know, open up the chest and it could be anything.
Oh, that sounds very cool, sweetheart.
I know, I'm so excited to open it.
I am dizzy.
Alright, next.
It's like that's us.
Phew. It's alright, I got you. Emma.
You shouldn't be around me, Charlie.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see? Everything leads to me being the one that killed Justin.
Well, even if that was true.
It is true. I may have not have been the one who actually did it, but I'm definitely the one who set it in motion somehow. You remember walking me home on the train tracks? I said I wish he was dead. I feel like I somehow killed him by saying that. I mean, what kind of person even says that? I feel just terrible, like I should be punished. What if this person hurts somebody else?
They won't hurt anybody else.
How can you possibly know that?
Because the police seem to think that's just some personal problem that the killer and Justin had.
But what if the personal problem is me?
Don't be ridiculous. How can you please stop being stupid?
I've known you for a couple of weeks and I already don't know what I would do without you. Sister is asleep on the couch.
Yeah, when she's asleep, she's asleep. Trust me, she won't wake up. Come on, this way.
Oh, good morning, happy camper. Oh, hey, Jen. I'm just heading out. I gotta get to work. You sure you don't want to stay for at least some breakfast or coffee or smoothie, something? Oh, thanks for the offer, but I really should get going. Just whatever you do, don't hurt him. I know how he can get, and I know it takes time to get used to him. All I ask is you give him a real chance. I'll take care of him. Thank you.
Telling you should have seen this character she was with at the fair. Oh, I am terrified of those years. I'm so glad my daughter isn't into boys yet. I thought she was over this whole bad boy stage, but apparently not. I hate to disrupt the conversation, but, speaking of Emma, Jack, I really understand how you don't want to get her caught up in all this. But to me, we just can't ignore that she's the girlfriend of the victim. And she was one of the last people to see him alive. We're going to have to interview her. I was hoping that we could get a lead, but I think you're right. I think it's time to interview her. I'm not saying she did anything, but, I definitely think she could give us something. Hey man, I completely get it. If it was my daughter, I wouldn't want to either. If you want, Ben and I can go and do it. No, she would feel more comfortable if it was me. I wouldn't mind some company, though. Let's rock this.
Can I help you gentlemen with anything else?
Yeah, you can give us your number. You're the finest thing I've seen in a while.
Oh, no refills or anything?
Doll, you can refill anything. Uh-oh, are we in trouble with the boyfriend?
Boyfriend? Oh. Excuse me. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, of course. Oh, there's that kid I was talking about. Emma, sweetie, we have to talk.
Yeah, Dad, I'll be over in just a minute.
No, Emma, now.
Sorry, I have to go talk to my dad. Is it really that important, Dad?
Yeah, this is as important as it gets. We have to talk about Justin.
What about Justin?
Well, according to a few eyewitnesses, you were the last person to see him alive, so we're gonna need to take a statement from you.
You guys think I did it?
Nobody is saying that, sweetie, but we definitely have to talk to you.
But I'm in the middle of... Did they leave without paying? You just watched them rip me off without doing anything?
Emma, come on, let's be realistic now. I didn't see them leave or anything. Now, come on, we have to talk. I know, man, like, damn. Just go over it one more time.
How many more times can I go over it, Dad? Amen. He started screaming and shouting, which drew the attention of everybody in here. I told him I was no longer interested in seeing him. He told me that he was going to wait for me outside of my work. I got done with my shift. I saw him hanging out outside, so I called a friend. And as soon as my friend got here, he ran off. And that was the last I saw him. And then I went home.
Who was the friend that you called?
His name's Charlie.
Isn't that the same guy that was just in here?
Yes, him.
I'm gonna have to talk with him also. Do you know where he went?
I don't know, Dad. He probably left. Considering you've done nothing but mad dog him the minute you walked in.
I'm going to need his contact information.
Well, that's going to be easy because he lives with Genevieve.
Why is he living with her?
Until he gets back on his feet. That's his sister.
You're telling me Genevieve's his sister?
That's what I said.
Alright. Well, Thank you for your time, honey. I need to talk to this Charlie character immediately. We're so sorry to be intruding.
Please, Mr. Smith, you could never intrude. Charlie, there's some people down here for you.
Is he typically home this time of day?
Yeah, he's usually home. They said they wanted just a statement from you, considering you walked Emma home that night that Justin got murdered.
Yeah, of course.
Can I get you gentlemen anything? Coffee, water?
I'll take a water. I'll have a coffee.
That's perfect. I'll be right back.
So, we got Emma's side of the story. We want to know what yours is. It's no problem. Emma got threatened, so I offered to walk her home that night. I came home after she refused my offer for the first time. I got in the shower. My sister Genevieve knocked on the door, told me Emma just got done on the phone, and wanted me to walk her home. After she saw that her ex was standing outside. I finished up my shower, I threw something on, I went to the coffee house immediately. When I arrived, Emma was standing outside. I asked her where her boyfriend was. She told me he ran off. So, to get Emma home safely, I took a shortcut. I walked her home, said our goodbyes at her door, then I walked home. About what time did you get home? I would say I got home around 8 p.m. What time did you arrive at the coffee house? I would say I got there around 6:30.
You mentioned taking a shortcut. What shortcut did you use?
Emma and I went through the train tracks. So you were at the train tracks. For a brief moment, we passed over them. As I'm sure Emma has told you, we didn't see anything. Know about what part of the train tracks you were on? Not really. It was pretty dark out.
Alright, well, thank you. We appreciate your time, and if we have any more questions, we'll make sure to get a hold of you.
Come on.
Two bodies found by Westside Park.
Well, looks like we know what we're doing for the rest of the afternoon.
Mr. Smith, you're leaving already? I just got your coffee on.
We got a call about a double homicide, so we're gonna have to leave. If we have any more questions for you or your brother, we'll make sure to stop by. Thank you, John. Do you think this could be the same guy as before? I don't know. It's hard to tell. If it is the same guy, he's getting more and more confident. Killing them in broad daylight? I would say that's pretty confident. He's also getting more and more confident in where he leaves the bodies. He left them in a more public place this time. It's a risky move. He seems to be a fan of using a blade. I want the lab to tell us what kind of blade it is. I'll make sure to get on that, sir. From what I can tell, this one doesn't have any defensive wounds, so my guess is that he snuck up on him. The other guy, however, has lots of bruising on his arms. I would say he put up a fight. We should probably check under his claws to see if he got any DNA under them. Definitely. All three of these killings were all in a mile of the coffee house. Are you thinking it's an employee? Possibly. We won't know much until we can get them into the morgue. We need an autopsy.
Oh,